Oh my god, I can't believe you've never seen the Star Wars Christmas special before. It's amazing.
I've told you this before. Wookiees frighten me.
Well, alright. But, you know what this means? I'm cooler than you.
I guess you can chalk this one up as a victory,
That's
sure.
right. I win.
Feel good about that.
Mm-hmm.
You look nice and green.
Arbor Christmas, this is Mike.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Hello, who's this?
It's Santa Claus, Michael!
Oh, hi, Santa. It's so good to hear from you. Actually, we've been expecting your call. I'm here with Adam. He'd like to talk to you. Can I put you on speakerphone?
Ho, ho, ho!
Hi Santa, how are you?
I'm good, Adam. How are you?
Great. I just wanted to check and make sure I'm still at the top of the nice list.
Actually, Adam, Brian's at the top of the nice list this year.
Oh, okay. And what will you be bringing Brian this year?
I'm bringing him tablets of loose leaf, and undershirts, and socks, and vitamins. Framed pictures, and an easel, and post-it notes.
Well, that certainly sounds like a really, really joyous Christmas you're going to be bringing to Brian.
What's going on up here? I see a lot of shenanigans. They don't appear to be work-related.
Good timing, Jamie. We're talking to one of your best friends, Santa Claus.
I have no friends. Santa Claus!
Ho, ho, ho!
Keep them on the line.
So is there anything else that Brian should be expecting there, Santa?
Markers, magic markers, and a box full of pens, and a trash can.
Santa, Jamie, take my present list down verbatim in order of importance of presents. 1. Craftmatic adjustable bed. 2. Britney Spears blow-up doll. 3. Princess Leia nightlight. 4.
Jamie?
Yeah? Santa, you got my list? Santa, you there?
You're an idiot.
Santa. Santa. Santa?
It's that time of year again. Icicles, reindeers, sitting on Santa's lap. The Arbor Records Christmas show. You know, the office is buzzing about this. We don't really do anything the first 11 months of the year. We just sit around, and this is the one thing a year that we all get together on. And am I excited about it? Yeah, I'm excited about it, but I'm excited for them.
Brian's happy. He's excited. And we feel kind of bad to deny him any real activity, but it's definitely going to be much better without his direct input.
A lot of these guys think that Brian doesn't have any good ideas. I couldn't disagree more. Take last year when he wanted to hang the meats balls from the tree like Christmas ball ornaments and then have people pick them right off after the show and eat them. That was genius. But no, Mike and Adam didn't want it, so we didn't have it. That would have been a great idea.
No, I wouldn't say enthusiastic, more like obsessed. Brian is obsessed with the show at this time of year. He's always running around the office trying to spread merry, which I don't mind. What I do mind is the way Adam bosses everyone around. Everyone except for Mike.
Brian's enthusiasm? Contagious. So is syphilis. Nothing contagious is good.
Pretty much every year, we kind of let Brian go off and do his own thing. Kind of keeps him occupied, which is good because behind the scenes it frees it up so that me and Mike can have some room to breathe and get everything ready for the show, get all the work done or figure out what work needs to be done and have other people do it. That's my favorite part.
Each year, we just build upon the last, and this year is just going to be bigger and bigger and bigger. It's going to be a giant spectacle. Spare no expenses. It's going to be a doozy. I'm just waiting for that call from corporate on my budget approval.
Brian told you he was waiting for a call from corporate. There is no corporate. It's actually just a story we told him to keep him occupied and give him something to do. And every year we take turns. One of us sneaks into the other room and calls him and says, "Hey Brian, it's corporate. Sorry, we're declining whatever you want." he gets pretty mad. Okay, guys, so now that we have the hall booked, what we need to do to move forward is Mike and I are going to start working on the script. Kessler, I need you to get in touch with the bands in Gradwell so we can take care of the music. Jamie, Vince, I need you in charge of set design this year, so we were thinking maybe something along the lines of like a
Christmas in Africa.
Malcolm Xmas.
Hell yeah!
We can talk about that later.
Everybody,
Shaq,
everybody, I have terrible news. This stinks.
your mom canceled your subscription to Highlights Magazine?
Very funny. I just got off the phone with corporate, and they decided to cut our budget this year for the Christmas show. This is just devastating, and we'll work through this. I have a plan, and
Well, actually, Brian, we were just talking. We think the best thing to do
no.
would probably be...
I have a plan. This is gonna be the best Christmas show we've ever done.
Brian,
It's gonna be grand.
Brian, maybe just sit down and listen.
Kerry, shut up! What are you even doing here?
I work.
I have a plan. Let's go, Jamie. Shut up. Let's roll.
Every year I get delegated to scenery because I did theater in the past. I've never done scenery for theater, though. I write and direct, act, produce. But, scenery every year. So what are you going to do?
Adam and Mike are always acting like, they're the boss of me. And like they run things around here. Which they do, but so?
As Brian's second in command, my job is to make sure that his vision is realized for the show. One of my other jobs is to make Mike and Adam think that they are really running the show, when in fact they are not. They're too busy being enamored with each other. Like Brad and Angelina, like Brangelina, like Madam, or A-Dyke. Or maybe not A-Dyke, but you get the picture.
Jamie, we've got to do something big, something spectacular, something that'll blow their socks off for this year.
Well, what's the big idea you mentioned in the conference room?
I lied. I needed to get control, so I lied.
So there's no big idea, so we need to come up with something
No,
from scratch.
we can come up with an idea. Something traditional, something very Christmassy, something,
Okay. I'll tell you what we do. We do the 12 days of Christmas, we get the stuff, order online right now, we're going to save a bundle of money.
on the internet?
On the internet, we're going to get it there to the hall, and then we'll have a scene revolve around each one of those days, and it's going to be the best kick-butt Christmas show we've ever done.
It's good to have Jamie stay involved with Brian, because Jamie believes that he's second in command, and it keeps him busy sucking up to Brian, while he also thinks he's secretly running things. So it's a win-win situation.
All right, what's our grand total up to right now?
$74,000. What's our budget?
Our budget is $114.
Okay, so we're over budget. We're going to need to cut something or someone.
No, I can get those to you.
Hassler! Nickabrino!
Can I
The
come back?
Nickmeister! Swing!
Right. So, can I help you?
Is the budget in here? Because it needs to be cut.
The budget is... It's not really a thing. Brian really doesn't know what my job is. So, when he asked me to cut the budget, I just wrote it on a piece of paper and actually just cut it in half. And I think that satisfied him. I'd have to look at this. These aren't even, in order, and I don't even know where we...
I'll take care of it. Carrie! In my office.
So do you want me?
Carrie, how much do you love the Christmas show?
It's one of my favorite
Well,
things.
you can't be in it this year.
But-
It's not in the budget.
Okay, but
You can't be in the Christmas show this year.
if you just listen to...
No.
But-
Not in the Christmas show this year.
But-
Get out!
But... Okay.
Carrie, I don't know why I don't like him. I just don't like him.
I'm actually going to Florida anyway, so I'm not even going to be here for the Christmas show. I told Brian 2 weeks ago, last week, again this morning. Whatever, he's a sweet guy. I like to watch him when he sleeps.
So, that's fine with me if you guys think it makes the show better. Is that what you think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, everyone I talked to last year said it was their number one complaint.
Yeah, me too.
All right, well, let's put it to a vote then. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, so no lines for Ray this year.
Finally.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Kessler. Who you jerks are moving the show this year in a little town called Fartsville.
Where on earth is Fartsville?
Fartsville? It's up your button around the corner. Come on, give me on that. Give me on that.
Yeah, about once a week, Nick Minatola stops by. He doesn't actually work for us, and I don't know why he comes here. He thinks he's a salesman for the company. Brian, I think, hired him, but again, Brian has no authority, so I don't even know how he's getting paid, to be honest with you.
So, where's Sweetmeats at?
It's in his office.
Alright. Smell your turds later.
I don't like Nick Minatola. He's pretty stupid. He reminds me of every dumb moron that I've ever met combined into one. Nick Minatola.
Nick Minatola is the funniest guy on the Eastern Seaboard. Probably all the seaboards. His stuff is just so original. I don't know where he comes up with it.
Knock, knock. Minatola! What's up, Meetzer? Darth Lamo. Heard you're screwing up the Christmas show again.
Corporate cut our budget, and I'm just very, 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 very nervous about it.
Yeah.
We're coming through.
Yeah, I'm bringing a date this year.
Oh, yeah. What's his name?
Always the jokester, Minatola.
Listen, I just stopped off here today, drop off a Christmas present for you guys.
Yeah.
Got some sales calls to make, I'm out of here.
Christmas present.
Drop off a present. What did he leave with? Ah, Minatola. Oh. Minatola, great guy. Could have done without the farting in such a closed office, though. No ventilation, and let's face it, Brian, he's a known pyromaniac. He could have lit a match at any time, and then boom, no Christmas show.
I mean, Nick Minatola makes fart jokes, and more money than me, and fart jokes.
It's a really stressful time of the year. I mean, the show takes up pretty much all of our time. I really haven't started any of my Christmas shopping yet. I have to buy for my whole family still, which, I mean, I'm not really worried about them, but I don't know what to get Mike. I was asking around. My mom says that people really like it when you do the Build-A-Bear for them, but I went and checked that out, and it's just like so many options. Ballerina bear, ninja bear, should you put a hat on the bear? I don't know. I mean, which bear do you get somebody? I think there's like a BFF bear. That's cool. I think I just want to get him like a real bear, just like a cub. But where do you keep those?
Adam's a great guy. We get along really well. We have a lot of fun, especially this time of year when we're focusing on the Christmas show. I'm very happy he's engaged. Really. I have no problem with it.
No, it happens every year around this time, man. Adam and Mike get closer. Uncomfortably closer.
So I was thinking about, I think, going to see that I Am Legend tonight, which is that iRobot sequel, which was awesome.
Yeah.
I was thinking about going tonight. It's just, you know, none of my
Really?
friends really wanted to go.
Oh, your friends, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about going to that too. Maybe we'll.
I was thinking about going tonight.
Yeah, me too. Maybe we'll run into each other there.
We should run into each other at my house and share a car over.
I'm into sharing cars. You know, I share popcorn too. You share popcorn?
Yeah, but I like extra butter.
So do I, actually.
That's so us.
It's almost creepy. Not as creepy as Carrie, though.
So what time?
7:05.
I think we can make that.
What's going on?
Yeah, it's
Hey,
okay.
Carrie.
9 o'clock.
9
9
o'clock. Yeah, 9. Kerry is our HR guy, and that may not be the best hire we've ever made. We have recently changed all our records with our home addresses and phone numbers, so he doesn't have access to them anymore. I'd say the last incident that led to that was the time I came home from work, and he had just started his vacation, and I found him in my backyard in a tent, camping out. Very, very long week.
Nobody invites me to the movies. I like movies.
Shacker, as you know, we're having budget problems with this.
Hold on. Are you accusing me of stealing?
No. I just have a couple questions about budget and how we should plan the show this year and things that we could do to save money. And
Well, if you're having budget problems, shouldn't you talk to Kessler? I mean, he is in accounting.
Well, you probably have a better, more unique perspective on where I'm going with this. We want to get things together and be cheaper and just how did you do things in the ghetto?
In the ghetto?
For Christmas, like in.
I don't know what you mean.
Do you know if you can put turtle doves on layaway?
I've never put turtle doves on layaway.
Let me ask you this: are there fewer than 12 days of Kwanzaa? Could we tighten our budgets that way by doing less days with Kwanzaa?
Oh, you guys want to know about Kwanzaa?
Yeah, enlighten us about the Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
Okay, well, basically, with Kwanzaa, instead of one day, we have 8 crazy nights. And it's all about the story of the 3 wise men. There's Reverend Run, DMC, and Jam Master Jay. You see, they followed the North Star to the North Pole to pimp Santa's sleigh. And instead of trees, we decorate with gold chains and garland and, bonuses to employees.
How much does something like this run?
It's really, really, really affordable. You're talking about Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
Yeah. We usually have ended up doing it for free.
For free.
For free.
It's perfect.
But just get our hands on a couple pair of Adidas, and it sounds like we're halfway there. I like the way this is going.
Shell tops.
Shell tops, okay.
Jam. Thank you, Shaq.
Yeah, we really appreciate your time, Shaq.
No problem.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Peace.
Ever since we had Diversity Day at the office, I get these questions from Brian all the time. Just last week he asked me why my people don't like his people shopping on Black Friday. It's okay though. I convinced him I should get a bonus on that day. Besides, about once a week I get to go home early for not wearing shoes. Brian thinks it's part of my culture.
Shacker, talked to you before about your office kicks. You need to get some proper footwear for the office. It's a pretty good tie, though. I like that tie.
I like the tie. Very dope. But he does need shoes, you're right.
Very dope.
I mean, so pretty much every year, we let Brian concoct his ideas. Jamie keeps him occupied, and we pretty much put the show together while they're off doing their thing. But it's fun. You never know what you're going to get yourself into when you come into work here around Christmas time. I remember during Arbor Records 5 when we were planning that, me and Mike actually convinced Brian that Santa lost a card game to the Easter Bunny, so the Easter Bunny was going to be delivering presents that year. So Brian decorated the whole building with carrots. Mike says that was the best trick we ever played on Brian. I think the best is yet to come. All right, guys, before we head out, I just want to say thanks for all the hard work everybody did today. We really came together. I think we've got the making of probably the best show we've ever had. We really came together today. Extra thanks to Jamie, who kept Brian out of our hairs all day. That was awesome. But everybody, great job.
Yes.
Good rock. Don't stop the clapping, baby. It's still happening. It's still a thing. It's still a thing. That's right.
Numbers! Everybody! I ruined the Christmas show and there's no time to fix it. I ran out of time.
What are you talking about? Why do you think we're cheering? Why do you think we're clapping, man? We got the show all worked out. Everything's ready to go. I mean, we haven't used a lot of your great ideas, so you were a big credit to that.
Didn't use any of my great ideas.
Once again, it's going to be a great show.
Yeah, we're going to have a great time.
Will people say I'm the mastermind of the whole thing? Yeah, I think they would. Absolutely. Sometimes the credit for the success should go to the people who write the script, who write the songs, who book the hall, who cook the meatballs. But sometimes the credit for success
should go to the people who